Full rhyming Megillah, with thanks and apologies to Rabbi Lori Zimmerman. The holiday of Purim happened long ago, in the land of Persia, as we all now know. King Ahasuerus gathered men to toast his might and wealth, hosting drunken banquets with no heed to health. No thought given to social distancing, no masks worn while they joined arms to sing. The king summoned Queen Vashti to show off to his friends. Vashti sent back a message saying, well, it depends. If you think I'll dance without my clothes, without my mask, my answer is no, I'll not do as you ask. I'm a modern woman, I believe in science. Your behavior threatens me and others. I must act in defiance. The king thought, I won't be mocked. I'm stronger than any virus. Women's demands for vaccines and masks will soon tire us. So I'll get rid of Vashti. A new queen I'll find. Beautiful, of course. Taking chances with her health, she won't mind.
Oh, Uncle Mo, I'm not quite ready. I'm putting on my lipstick, you see. I am getting ready. A pandemic pageant, you say. A masked ball we must. Social distancing beauties will grace our palace in trust. Do you think I can win? Esther asked her Uncle Mo. And he assured her of victory. You are not putting lipstick on a pig. You're a real winner. Mo asked her if she had an N95. And to his surprise, Esther replied, not one, but two. The number one slot went to the dual-masked queen, for Ahasuerus was taken by this dazzling queen. Not far from the gate, Big Fan and Teresh came down with COVID-19, and contact tracing put them at the scene of their treacherous scheme to kill the king, Ahasuerus. Uncle Mo was the detective. He gets all of the credit. His name was recorded, and Ahasuerus will remember. Contact tracing for all, contact tracing for one, became the new slogan on that mighty eve.
King Ahasuerus promoted me, Haman, son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, and seated me higher than any of the fellow officials. So I am going to rap about it. Now, my name is Haman, and I be shaman, the Jewish people who I think are sheeple. I'm an anti-vaxxer and an anti-masker. I tweet my views 'cause it's all fake news. Now, Mordecai won't bow to me 'cause I ain't his God, you see. When I asked why Mordecai do, well, they said that he was a Jew. So I hatched me a horrible plan to make every Jew wish that he ran. I asked the king to see if I can kill him. The king gave me his ring if I was willing. So on the 13th day of Adar, the Jews will be killed near and far. And the king says that I can do it with his word, and the city of Shushan will be perturbed. I think that I will order them to a horrible task to make all of them take off their COVID masks. I'll let the plague do its mighty deed on the low while I hide in my palace, safe from the show.
Oh, this edict, she be very, very bad. I fear we're going to be very, very sad. But what about Esther, our queen? Surely she can intervene. She must speak up, or the jig will be up. We'll go down with the ship, and that ain't hip. All right, I'll go see the king, she cried. So quickly those tears will all be dried. Quarantine no matter, I will not tatter.
Wow, look at her. I bet she's beautiful under that mask. Esther, come over here. let me honor you with a touch of my golden scepter. I'd really like to do something special for you. What would your wish be? What could I wish for, Hubla, with all you've given me? Only, maybe you should eat something. And let's have a feast. You can bring that Haman fellow too. He always looks a bit undernourished.
Huh. That Mordecai fellow, he won't take off his mask to me even when I order him to. Hang it all. Hang it all. That gives me an idea.
I just found out this Mordecai, he saved my life. I guess I owe him a big favor. What should I do? Haman! If I wanted to really honor somebody, how would I do that?
Honor someone? He must mean me. I don't know. What about a really big parade?
Great idea. I owe this Mordecai fellow big time. Set it up for me, will you?
Mordecai? Curses. Mordecai again. Well, at least I have this feast to look forward to. Esther. She still likes me.
Chapter 7. Revenge against Haman Kovid. When the going gets tough, tough women get going. Esther dined masked and dressed to the nines. The king and Haman Kovid were out of their minds. The king straightway asked her what she wanted. She made it quite clear she was sick of being haunted. She wanted a break from Haman Kovid's spread, afflicting her people and killing them dead. She begged for the lives of all Jews in despair, since Haman Kovid seemed to appear everywhere. She said, he is responsible for spreading the virus among all us Jews. It's beginning to tire us. Just give us a shot and we'll kill him today. We'll stifle his spread and send him away. Haman Kovid trembled and asked for a break, but Esther said, shoot him for everyone's sake. The king gave the order. The message was clear. Haman Kovid will die, and we can all cheer. So whenever you're down and feel at a loss, just turn to Queen Esther, because she's the boss.